Hello, I'm Ranger Spartans. My name is Marineman, and today, I just wanted to actually just talk about something that's been very important to me. It's been Thanksgiving, and a lot of people are giving thanks and whatnot, and I just wanted to say stuff that I've been going through. You may have noticed the lack of uploads throughout the entire month of November. I tried to record this a couple days ago and I was just rambling and I lost sight of what I was talking about. But the thing I wanted to talk about is the recent song and kind of explain that a little bit and give more context to it. I worked a day and a half for that song and I felt like it was a very necessary song to make. And you may have noticed it's the only song in the album so far that has names uncensored. That's done on purpose. It wasn't like a huge mistake or anything. It's done on purpose. I just wanted to explain everything that's been going on this past month. So after the What the Fuck Marine came out, I decided to lay low on What the Fuck Marine, chill out for a moment, and make sure I come back for the finale for this year. Yeah, I try to have deadlines for these episodes. So my deadline for this episode is Christmas because it's a holiday episode, and I'm planning to have it over Crash Bandicoot 3. A lot of people have been waiting for the third review for Crash Bandicoot 3. A lot of people have been waiting for that. When I was taking downtime for that, it just seemed like it started taking downtime for everything else. After Resident Evil was all done and uploaded, I didn't hop on to hurry up to be like, oh, I gotta get a Let's Play going. I didn't really have anything planned for this month, and I just kind of lost sight of uploading, I guess. I just didn't have much to go on. I don't know, I just was kind of stuck for this month. What I was really stuck on this month was something very personal. It was more or less of the whole like past thing that has been mentioned in the song Parent. I'm trying to like dance around it because I don't want like feel like people are being put on the spotlight or anything. Do therapy and stuff like that. I haven't forgiven myself for the trauma and the pain I've caused during high school. I wasn't like a menace or anything. I talked about my high school years a little bit here and there. I never went. I went deep into it in some aspects, but I never talked about it recently. I never brought it up, or I usually kept that stuff in the past and then like maybe reference it in This Week at College and stuff like that. It's something that I did not forgive myself for, because I felt like I did cause issues and pain and trauma to the people I was affectionate towards, because I didn't give them room to breathe. I was really honed in on them, overtly obsessed, and just completely lost sight who I was totally. If you go back to past albums, you would get that very quickly. The pain, the resentment, the obsession, the trauma. Everything back then was just so off. Like it wasn't where it needed to be, and I wasn't where I needed to be, and it took so long to get to the point where I wanted to be and where I wanted to go and where I needed to be. So after putting that song out, I felt so much better. I felt like I could actually begin to forgive myself for all the stuff that went down back then. I felt okay and I felt fine, and this past week even, listening to it over and over again, just really vibing with the beat, the words, the complete vibe with it. I just fell in love with it. Making a song that passionate was important to me. It was very important to me. One thing that it has caused me to do, though, is to want to make amends with these people. Now, my thing is that I would never message one of these people. The one particularly that tolerated me. There was one that accepted me, and there was one that just tolerated me. The one that just tolerated me, I feel like just wants me to be gone. Any mention of me or me mentioning them, I tried to go out of my way not to do that anymore. Except for the song, because I was making trivia and making like this connection to a question they asked so long ago. I felt like if I were to reach out now, it wouldn't end well. It would cause more pain than solving or making amends or anything like that. I don't need to make amends by contacting them, because my main thing is that I couldn't forgive myself. Whether they forgave me or not, I couldn't forgive myself. And that was one thing that I think I can finally do. I don't plan to reach out to these people. I did reach out to one other person that accepted me, and nothing came of it. It was more like, hey, hope you're doing okay. And they were like, yeah, you too. Which is just passing, like, okay. I feel like they want nothing in me either. But that's fine. I've broken trust with them. So it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's over. I feel better putting that song out. And I feel happier now that it's out there. It was weird one time when I was streaming Crash Bandicoot, some random chatter joined my live stream and started asking me questions about it, and it was just someone I never spoken to in my chat before. They were like, bro, what happened to you? It's like, I don't know you, and I don't feel comfortable like explaining that to you. Plus I was live streaming. I didn't like being put on the spot like that anyways. And they mentioned one of the people by name. So I was like really off put with that. That's the only other thing I don't like. That I've been trying to like avoid is other people mentioning the people that I mention in music or in videos and stuff. I feel like they don't have that right. Like, I know I'm putting it out there, but I feel like you don't have the right to like come to me about it. I don't know. I'm really weird about it. It was just one of these things that was like, why are you asking me this? Like, they were talking about the Evil Thoughts song, and I'm like, you should check out Parents. I worked really hard on that. And then they started getting really like inquisitive, like inquiring about stuff, and I'm like, okay, maybe this wasn't something I should have done. But I'm glad I did put the song out there uncensored and whatnot, because if you listen to the song, it makes sense. It makes sense on what it is and what it's about. I'm happy that I feel like I'm starting to forgive myself for everything that I did in high school. It only took me X amount of years, started working, going to college not working out, and then coming home to work heavier on myself. When I was in college, I was so scared to even find like a love interest or anything. I wasn't searching or anything, and I didn't want anyone to be interested in me because I was not going to be interested back. And that's how I am still. Like I may have dating apps and tried them, but I'm just not interested in like connecting with people on a romantic level like I used to. I'm really like so disconnected from it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I feel like that will only get in the way of my creativity. I just have a lot going through my head, and because I stream Monday through Thursday, 7 to 11 p.m. And then I do What the Fuck Murray on top of that. I edit my videos at night. So what time am I gonna have a relationship? There's just none. So I don't want one. That will put a whole shoehorn into my shit. I don't want it. I don't need it. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm fine alone. I don't need a partner. I'm fine. But it'd be cool to have one. But, you know, so far no one has liked me enough to be my partner. And you know what? That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm cool being single. It's cool by me. So, alright. That's all I wanted to talk about. Don't know if I'm gonna upload this. I need to update my computer, so I'm probably gonna do that next. And then head off to bed. And if I edit this, I will. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, that's all I wanted to talk about, Marine Spartans. Raymond out. Bye bye.